What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Dave Knows Comics live stream. I'm your host, David Lee, and today we're going to be doing another draw along. So let's give everybody a chance to file into the room. Waiting for all the regulars to come on in, hoping to get some of you guys as well as some new guys. TJ Fritz, what's up for being the man? Hey, Nathan Norman, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Okay, guys. Ooh, I like it. You guys following in pretty fast. I like it. All right, excellent. Yeah, gotta be on a little bit early for here as well. Especially since studio's actually going to be being occupied. The studio right now is going to be occupied in just a little bit. Yeah. Shout out to, or respect to Stan Lee. Unfortunately, passed away. Still too soon, even at 95. So yeah, that's a shame. For sure. Yeah. But how you guys doing? How's everyone feeling today? Or just realized I could probably draw it this way now. How's everyone going today otherwise? He never got to see the destroy. Cody Omega. Okay, what do we got here? So yeah, all right, Double A. That's good. Pretty average day, says TJ Fritz. All right. Yeah, wasn't on yesterday, as you guys know, but hope you saw and enjoyed the Dream Match video over on Dave Knows Wrestling. Hope you guys liked that. Monday. This upcoming Monday, I should be. Yeah. I'll be on Friday for. I plan to be on Friday. But yeah, Wednesday should be. Monday. The following Monday, I should be. Me and Albert should be back in the fold. AJ Fritz. Well, there's a guy named AJ Fritz. Whoa! Look at that. Hey, what up? AJ Fritz and TJ Fritz. You guys need to form a tag team. All right. What's up, Immortal Remus from England? I'm doing good. Wait. What? How you do? Oh, wait. I read that already. I was going to say that's been on my mind since Raw. Yes, she is, isn't she? Of course. They got to be brothers. It's kind of weird that even though cousins can have last names, very seldom do we have cousins as a gimmick. It's usually brothers. Okay, so what is on everybody's mind for today? Anything in particular? AJ Fritz, question marks? Wonder who AJ Fritz is. Yeah, so yeah, guys, anything? Dolly wants to see the Hulk? What else? Anybody? Got CAA, I already drew the Hulk on this channel. Can we form an A-team, AJ Fritz, called Fritz and Chips? Yes. Excelsior for sure. Keen Marlowe the Destroyer. When's your honest promo? When's your next honest promo channel? Moon Knight? Won't be Moon Knight, but it's going to be a departure from what you guys are used to on this channel, but it should be coming up soon. I don't know off the top of my head, but it is coming up soon. Wolverine already done this channel too, man. Batman versus Joker movie, Dark Knight drawing. Oh, well, that's the other thing. I attempted Bane last week, which I wasn't too happy with. So that's what it is. No TJ Fritz. I'm already part of a tag team with AJ. Like, whoa, what reverse name on you? What with the first name? Oh, that's amazing, man. You're just gonna let him roll over and have your name like that? Yeah. So what do we got? Anybody else got anything? Yeah. Because the studio's in limited time, I'm also trying to get... Wow, you're just going to roll over like that easy? Yeah, sorry if I'm not like going all crazy with the request, but it's just because I have limited time today, I'm trying to find something I can bang out pretty quick. So yeah, definitely no It's the see that's the same thing. Like Stan Lee, a total respect, all the respect to him, and we're gonna miss him for sure. But I don't want it's I want to do something. I don't want to rush it because I'm gonna do so. If I was going to do it, I wouldn't want to do something I'm rushing. So yeah, because I would feel So that's the thing. Sandman. Which Sandman? Venom, I haven't done, and I do remember getting requests for Venom previously. All right, we'll go with Venom. Let me move the microphone over a bit. Hey, Zach. All right, I'll go with. I just talked about it. Actually, first the Destroyer, please. He's Destroyer or Venom. I suppose I could do the Destroyer too. Real. All right, well done. Well done. You got me on that one. Let's try and draw some stick figures. Oh, that I could do easily. All right, not the double back, but the Destroyer. I don't mind that idea just because of, like you guys said, it is a character that, where Venom is not a Stan Lee creation. We'll go with this, but I mean, I'm not 100% sure either. Like, the Destroyer is kind of a, he doesn't even have a face, Can you draw Spider-Girl? Wow. Wow. I'll change my name. Whoa. How about She-Hulk? Off topic. You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm bouncing around back and forth here. Let's see what I can do. And I'm also, like, really engaged in this name battle between you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I should just go with the original. Maybe I should just go with the original Request Spider-Man, since that is, like, Stan Lee's homeboy. He's not necessarily the fastest character to draw, but he is a character to draw. I do like I like Venom, and I do like the idea of the Destroyer too, since I don't think I've ever drawn the Destroyer, so it's not a bad suggestion. I try to keep that in mind for future episodes, future streams. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, Fritz on the pole, ladder match. I think She-Hulk was the only character Stan Lee created and originally... Correct me. Created and originally draw. Him drawing himself? That sounds rare. And Stan Lee, I didn't know him to draw all that much. Wait. The only Fritz AJ Fritz. Because I'm trying to focus on the drawing more, I'm not paying as much attention. But I do like this name. I do, every time I look up, I am happy to see this name exchange going. You know what? Maybe, because it will save time and it will partially convey the Venom request. Maybe I'll do Black Suit Spider-Man. Because one thing that's difficult about Spider-Man, or time-consuming about Spider-Man, is all the little web things. Same thing with like. So that's like one thing every time. It's like, there is one episode where you see Spider-Man kind of like very quickly, and I didn't really focus on him too much because you know what? I got it. I'm gonna start over. Because it was, I just don't, I draw Spider-Man, but I didn't draw the web. All right, so I got it. Also, at the same time, I'm gonna make them smaller. I always had this idea that I wanted to make like a crazy Spider-Man costume that, like in for like live action. And while I understand you got to use CG, but like make it where there was actual, like it was liquidous. Like it didn't look solid; it looked liquidous. I mean, I would have thought that was cool. Like where you see whoever's wearing the symbiote, and you just see it, like like dripping and like all the time, like just perpetually like dripping and maybe like bubbles here and there, like as a breeze, like so it looks like he's just wearing goo, like he's really wearing something that's liquidous. Yeah, because yesterday during the Dream Match episode, the live premiere, I wound up talking to everybody and saying that I would come on today, and I did, but I totally forgot that the studio was largely requested or being in use for later on today, for most of today, and I completely forgot. So the reason why I'm rushing now or limited on time now is because I didn't think of that, but I wanted to, since I said I was going to come on, I wanted to come on. And I kind of want him to do something other than just a boring flat pose like this, so, yeah. Well, I'm still super... Allegedly, they did film a lot of cameos for Stan Lee, like in advance. So, it's just something I heard. What about Anti-Venom? I guess I could, but that's Eddie Brock, so like I'd be going right back to square one, where I'm trying to draw something that, I'm trying to draw a Stan Lee creation for today. Damn, no super chat. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, the comic book channel isn't monetized, so it doesn't have all the same frills and funds. you, TJ, get his name changed. The only Fritz. The only Fritz, he says. I don't know. I definitely see another Fritz in the room. Let's see, how am I doing on time? So, for those of you familiar with my wrestling channel, for those of you who are, I normally don't talk about the wrestling channel here because I just assume that if you are here, it's because you came from the wrestling channel. But then I have had people say, you know, like, hey, I didn't know you had a wrestling channel. You should advertise that more. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I should, because apparently that's a bad assumption. But yeah, there is definitely a wrestling comic book wrestling channel as well in conjunction to this too. Okay. Is beef with who? Her dad. Whoa, it's going down. I did not know this. I didn't know either. Family drama, family drama. You know what I mean? And you know what's an interesting thing for me is Venom is cool and the Black Suit Spider-Man is awesome. But what makes no sense to me is like, okay, so it picked up a spider design for the costume, right? But it changed the spider emblem on his chest. Like, why did it change it? You know, it was just trying to copy what its costume was. Okay, I understand that, but why did it change the symbol? Like, to make it like a spider, but not a spider. Seems a little odd, doesn't it? I like the design. I think it's a cool design. Don't get me wrong. However, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Just one of those things, I guess. Well, I mean, I also figured out that I probably should have focused on the design of the spider first before I went ahead and drew the abs and the muscles and all that stuff. Because is it cool? It doesn't matter if it's cool. Are you excited for who's excited for not me. I didn't really. I wasn't all that into the last Fantastic Beasts. I just thought it was okay. You know, I wasn't all that enthralled with it. Okay. I don't know why, but I keep wanting to go with a thicker marker, or the thicker pen. Height for survivors, Dave. 1 to 10. 5. Because normally it's pretty high, but now it's... Like, Crown Jewel, like, I'm still healing from that. Like, I could still... I'm really not, like... Now I'm more like, wrestling, you know. Yeah, WWE. Whenever I draw Venom or Spider-Man, the symbol, I gotta admit, I never really take the design of this spider too seriously, and I suppose I probably should. But I always kind of glaze over it. AJ, calm down. I think you guys are just kidding around, right? See ya, Dave. Have a good morning. That's... maybe they are the same person. Maybe. Oh, you guys not liking the new Fritz. See that, TJ? You are the original, and you are the people's favorite. Wait, what, did he say more? Okay. No. He hasn't. I didn't ban nobody. Okay. I'm just trying something a little different here. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Let's see what we can do. Joshua, it's Wendy's just because it's the thing I pass by most frequently between my work and my house. So I try not to eat. I really don't eat fast food a lot, but if I do, it's like that's normally what it is, and it's because I've been here working to the end of time, and it's the thing most convenient in my house. When's the next Star Wars? I don't know. Good question. I think they're holding off on it since since I think they might realize that Solo people were needing a bit of a break. Going to Black India Inc. Alright, UK go to fast place KFC. The last time I went to KFC, which was kind of recent, or I had KFC, let's say. I don't think it's related, but I wanted a feeling not that great afterwards. So I think it's gonna be a while before I go back. But that stuff kind of doesn't have anything to do. You know, that stuff doesn't happen too often. It's just, I don't know, you know what's weird for me is that I think I might be immune to getting sick of burgers, because there would be periods of times where I just want a burger like every day, and I don't know why. It's like I just had it, but there are other things where if I just had it, or it's been like I just had that like last week or 2 weeks ago, I won't want it now. But burgers for some reason are immune to that. I don't know why. It just is one of those things that I don't recall being sick of them. I mean, I might not want to go to the same place every day, but if I have other options to go to or other places to go to, then I probably won't get tired of it. I can have a burger from a different place every day. I don't actually want to do that to myself to find out if I would get sick of it, but it sure seems that way. I drink a lot of water. Is In-N-Out good? I've never had In-N-Out. That's a West Coaster thing. My personal tips are, number one, showers, water, tea, and coffee, energy drinks, and lots of them. What are these tips for? That is true. American fast food is not the greatest for you, from my understanding. Even if, I'm not a doctor, but from my understanding, it's not the greatest thing for you. Even some things that people think are healthy, or healthier alternatives, turns out some of them are not, from my understanding. Certain companies and franchises that people go, oh, that's healthier. It's better. It's not, because right now the health culture in America, for lack of a better word, because I don't even think that's an accurate description, is McDonald's is bad for you. So they'll eat fast food things that aren't McDonald's, and in their head it's like, oh, but it's not McDonald's. I didn't eat anything bad for me because I didn't, or it's better. Not realizing that no, it's not better. You're like, well, no, it's not healthy. No, it's not. But America's filled with fad diets and people trying to do goofy things to try and make themselves, fitter or feel better or healthier in the long run or whatever. Meanwhile, it's not that complicated. Burgers are delicious. Their fries are good. I was watching a video today on YouTube about ranking all of the fast food or all of the burgers from nationwide chains. and they said Shake Shack. They put in like number 8, and as soon as I found out they put in number 8, I turned it off. I'm like, you guys are wrong. Clearly, you don't know nothing. Get pass up chicken nuggets. Alright. There's a health YouTube channel where, run by a doctor that I watch. And his thing is he doesn't ban, for his life and his family, his children and everything. Like, he's not big on banning foods. He's not big on telling people, you could never eat this. It's just like, eat it in moderation. And that's, a mentality that I think works. Where it's like, everything is fine as long as you don't overdo it. There's very rare things that he bans. It's like, fine, don't eat, arsenic or whatever, but, in terms of foods that people do consume, did anyone get the new Hitman game? What's Shake Shack? It's a marvelous franchise, but it's not super common. And I'm not even all that big on everything else other than their burgers. Well, I like their Chicken Shack. Their chicken sandwich is good. But that would be my go-to place. And one of my favorite videos of all time, okay, maybe that's pushing it, but one of the greatest sights I ever saw was Alexa Bliss eating Shake Shack for the first time. Amazing. No, not really into Hitman. Cool look, but that's about it for me. One Man Gang. Don't think that's possible. Thanks for the info. I've always wanted to try it. My favorite. I fast 3 days a month, and it keeps me lean. Yeah, I don't do that. That's my thing. Like, everybody has these like diets and tips and plans for each other. Or, they swear by it and whatnot. I try not to worry about it. 2 chicken places. Okay. Never heard of that place, AA. Didn't know there was a new Hitman. I forgot about it too until somebody showed it to me or said it to me, and I think, yeah, that was today. And today I'm like, oh, Hitman came out. I'm like, oh, time to download this. Only problem is, the reason I asked is I played a very little bit of it because I had to, do stuff today, but also because I'm still, like, steeped in Red Dead, and, like, I'm playing it and I'm like, this is cool, but I'm like, I kind of can't get into this. And I can't, for me, I don't have the video game dexterity to switch gears. Like, I don't like switching controls. It's like, all right, this is to run, this is to do this is to shoot. And, I just get in a rhythm after a while. And then when I play a new game that doesn't do that, it throws me off. And so that's fine as long as I have that adjustment period. But jumping back and forth, oh man, I smudged his fist. No. But jumping back and forth, that'll mess me up. I'll be like, no, wait a minute, I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. And again, I did not bring my tissue in here. It's okay. They're only partially done. They're not completely done. No, I smudged the hand. The only 2 things you need to prepare for is burgers are small, and it's not expensive, so you should enjoy. What are we talking about? What is shake? Shake? Milkshake. Does? It is smaller than like a lot of characters because I think Spider-Man's supposed to have a smaller head, but I don't think it looked normally small. I'll admit it looks odd. Okay, now some fine adjustments. These live streams are cool, but I gotta admit it so throws me off because I don't draw like this. Normally I draw with my face like directly over the picture, like I try to get like real in there for the visual. Let's try a little bit more. Tobey Maguire thoughts? I really like Tobey Maguire. What's White Castle like? I like it. It's all right. Can be a bit dangerous though. Now I think it's now I think I made his head too small. That line came up. The white outline came up a little further than I meant it to. I like Tobey Maguire a lot. Dave, I might not be able to come to Friday stream because I have to go. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you too, Double A. Yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate. I hope you're all right. And condolences to you and yours. Okay, so let's get a few things done here. Almost done. Oh, sorry to hear. Yeah. Yeah, we all are. So, hope you're doing okay. What else can I do here? Okay, so huge dream feud: Kevin Owens versus Chris Benoit. Yeah. Someone suggested Kevin Owens versus Vader, and I have to admit I like that one. I like that idea. Let's see, what else can I do? Okay. Of course Becky Lynch was great last night. She's been on fire. Okay. Let's get drawing. Thank you very much, Joshua. Eh? Something I'm trying to bang out quickly. I did, Dave. You did what? Do the symbiote effect in the background. What's the symbiote effect? What's the symbiote effect? It would have been Vader. Oh, you were the one who suggested. I got it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a good suggestion. I do like it. So for all those asking, I know there was a lot of people asking when the next episode of Dream Match would happen. Well, here's your answer. Fortunately, though, hasn't been tracking as much as I wanted to. Has anyone been watching new She-Ra and Flash? I did not know it came out. I like the symbiote in the background, struggling to cut. Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't have that kind of time. I wish I had I wish I had a tissue. That would be key. But yeah. And I also put the lighting on the wrong side of his face. Right. There's the key of knowing when to leave well enough alone, and also knowing when you're not happy and it's missing something. Sometimes you get them confused and you keep thinking it's missing something, meanwhile it's perfectly good and you're being wrong by screwing around and just ruining a perfectly good drawing. But I don't know. That's a hard line to find. Well, thank you for all the comments. How did you hear that Becky versus Ronda is off? I did not know it was off. So apparently that. They're saying Alexa isn't retired, and that's just a rumor. She's saying she's fine. But again, WWE schedule's got to change. Do you prefer comic book streams or Friday streams? I prefer these ones personally. This is a little more chill, and I can zone out and draw. Like it from a drawing standpoint, it drives me crazy only because like I need the camera to be right here. Like normally, like my face would be right here over it. That's how I prefer to draw. So sometimes I draw things at an off angle, you know, or my perspective is off, and I don't really see it the way you guys see it, and I'm like, oh man, and so that throws me off. I wonder if the guy who created Venom really probably he probably does regret that. So it's hard for me to see that. Also, but at the same hand, for chat, it does give me a chance to chill out a little bit and just focus on the drawing. Because, you know, I try to keep up with everything everyone's saying, but I like that you guys have formed a great community. You guys like talking to each other, and I don't have to, like, entertain everybody all the time. I can just focus on the drawing sometimes. Like today, I didn't do a lot of talking. I just mostly drew, which makes it work a little bit better. Draw better under pressure. Well, I'll tell you the truth, and it's weird that I'm getting older, but my hands are cramping up, so I can't go as long. And for these live streams, I kind of go continuously, where like the pre-recorded ones, you know, you don't see it, but I take breaks. I stop between period times because, you know, my hands don't cramp up as much. You know, it's also a reason why I don't play video games for a very long stretch of time. So it's just something that I've been noticing. My hands are cramping up lately. I can't do that, especially because I don't really bowl a lot. I'm not really a bowling person. But this weekend I also went bowling. Brian, I went out with Brian and Omer. Brian took me out, and Brian's notorious from the Monday Night Wrong from the Wrestling Channel. Brian's notorious for getting me going all out. You know, going all out for having a lot of fun. You know, but when I bowl, if I bowl like it causes my I lose control on my fingers too, so that's another thing I noticed. It takes me a while to heal from it. Let me see what time period it is. Okay, I'm at a time, and I think for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna make really don't see much improvement I can make on this. I think it's kind of at where it's gonna be. Keep screwing around with it though. It's also what you notice, like if I'm like in a pinch or in a jam or something like that, I'll lean in real quick because like that's just easier for me. I don't think I have carpal tunnel. You know, I think I'm fine by that. Do you? Any more kayfabe? Yes, absolutely more kayfabe signs coming up. No, I don't think I do. I just think it's just gotta exercise more. That's why she bled. Oh, Naya pulling a Blue Meanie JBL. Let me just fix this. So, and also, I like to, also in terms of drawing under pressure or whatever, I do like stepping back from time to time and looking at it, because when you're in the zone, you're too far into it. You don't really see all the nuances and everything like that. So it's kind of beneficial to step back, I find. Like the Batista, I keep calling it Batista, the Batista Drax drawing. I actually stepped back from that and drew a little bit more. You know, like his red tattoos, things like that. I'll work on stuff like that from time to time. But yeah, yeah. Sorry, this live stream wasn't longer. Oh man, I keep messing around with this. Doesn't look even to me, so I'm gonna keep messing. I'm gonna keep screwing around with it. I know that technically looks like I did worse. But that's only because I'm about to do this. There you go. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. You know what? Just do some quick rendering. I know I'm out of time and I'm supposed to be out of here, but I can't help it. I gotta stop. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm probably wrong, but feet. I don't think I have the room for it. Let's go, bro. Take it easy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. You guys have been great as always. Hopefully, I get to catch you. Anyone want to chat and comments on the live stream? Yeah. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going, guys. Friday. Yeah. Friday. Let's keep this going. Thank you so much. Check out Dave Knows Wrestling. Subscribe here to Dave Knows Comics. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the thumbs up. And as always, Dave knows.